Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendra Olivares for those who are new, but for those who are back, welcome back to my channel guys. For today's video, I will be doing a very personal and emotional video. It is going to be talking about a topic that pretty much is very sensitive to talk about, not only just to me but to other people, I bet. And that is how to lose weight fast, or how to lose weight in general. The reason why I wanted to do this video was because I struggled with losing weight in the past, and I just don't want girls to just feel that negative mindset in themselves to hate their bodies and just basically not love themselves, because I hated feeling like that, you know. The whole reason why I'm doing this video is because I want to bring positivity to girls who are struggling with losing weight, and I want to be able to show them that you could lose the weight that they want and not feel that sort of negativity of feeling like they just don't like their bodies, because I would feel like that, and I hated feeling like that. So that's why I'm doing this video, because I want to just at least help someone out there who is struggling with losing weight. I want to be able to bring them joy and bring them happiness with themselves, and I want to be able to influence at least one person. If it's not just if it's not a lot of people, I want to at least influence one person to be able to just gain the confidence to be able to lose the weight that they want to lose. So with that being said, let's get on to the video. So basically my story is, in the span of 3 months ago, technically 3 to 4 months ago, I used to weigh about 175 pounds, 170 to 175. 175 was the highest that I weighed. That's how much I weighed in 3 months ago, 3 to 4 months ago. And now that I have been dieting, I've been working out, I've been having a good mindset, I weigh about 125. And personally, just even saying it out loud, that's a big stretch to me, because people who know me and people who personally have seen me in person and people who just have talked to me and know the person that I am, know that back then, 3 to 4 months ago, if you were to ask me how much I weigh, I would have never told anybody, because I was that insecure. I hated myself. I hated my body. I would cry myself to sleep sometimes because I just didn't like the person I looked like. I didn't like the way I looked. And to me now, saying it even in front of the camera, that's just truly amazing, because that just shows the type of improvement that I've done. The first tip that I could give you is to have the motivation. That's the first and most important thing I could honestly give you guys in this video, is to have the motivation to be able to lose the weight that you want to lose. Because personally, me, and I bet you it's to other people too, if you don't have a strong mindset to be able to just tell yourself you could do this, then you're not gonna be able to do it. Your body's gonna be lazy enough and be you know what, I can't do this. If you don't have that step up, if you don't have that one step of you know what, you need to do this and you need to set yourself into actually being strict on this, then no one's going to push you to have that motivation, because the motivation is within yourself. That's the main, and that's what I'm saying, that's the main thing you should have, is the motivation. And you should have the motivation. No one else should give you the motivation, because you're doing this for you. I personally, in my head, I just had to have that type of thought of you know what, at the end of the day, you're doing this for you, and at the end of the day, you have to do it for yourself to be able to feel happy in your body, because at the end of the day, it's your body. You are gonna be stuck in this body forever. So you just have to do whatever you have to do to be able to be happy within yourself. And that's why I'm saying it's the most important tip, is to have motivation, because personally, if you don't have a good mentality of working out and trying to do what you need to do, then you're not going to be able to do it. Your body's not going to be able to want to do it. Your body's going to be lazy enough and just be like, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. So that's why I'm saying, like, you need to be able to have the motivation. That's honestly what I could say, is just to have motivation and just have the confidence that you can do it and that you're able to do it, and pick yourself up when you go down, and when you fall back, like when you fall down, pick yourself back up, because it's only gonna make you stronger in ways. It really is. Like, it sounds probably cliche, but it really is only gonna make you stronger at times, you know? So the second tip that I recommend is exercising. I know everyone says that's like, you know, that's typical, but that's honestly about 20 to 30% of like what you need to do to be able to lose the weight, because it works, you know? Exercising gives you a faster result, and people might not believe it, but it honestly worked for me. And like, I truly recommend watching Chloe Ting. I know everyone watches her, but especially since we're in quarantine and the gyms are closed, I truly recommend her, because she literally, yeah, her workouts are so brutal, but at the end of the day, I saw faster results than when I didn't watch, like, or used to work out. Especially her ab workouts and her losing fat weight, or like working out every single day. Like her challenges are amazing. Like literally her 15-day challenges, her 30-day challenges, those are literally worth it. Like, they're so good, and if you do those every single day, you're going to lose and you're going to get faster results, like a lot. I do recommend though, if you guys do watch her, I do recommend to start off with one video only, like each day, and then start like watching more and more like one day. So like for me, I started off with watching one video, and then the next week I started watching 2 videos every day. And like, you just keep adding up, because like it's only gonna improve you, but you have to start little by little to be able to handle like her workouts, because I honestly do think her workouts are brutal. Like, I'm over here sweating and she's over here like, oh, calmly, like, yes, and I'm like, how do you do it? Like, I don't, till this day I'm like sweating and dying watching the same damn video too, and I'm just like, ugh. But that's also what I recommend, is try to do different videos of hers. Don't just stick to the same video every single day, because I feel like if you stick to the same video every single day, you're not going to, like, you are gonna get a result, but your body's gonna start to get used to those workouts that, like, it's just not gonna be different. It's not gonna do any difference to your body, because it's already gonna get used to doing those workouts, that it's not really going to like affect you in a way, you know? So the last tip that I truly recommend is I think it's like the second most important thing, is to have a diet. Now, this is where I kind of like have my little secret weapon, because this is like the most important thing that I'm going to say. I know motivation is like the most important one, which it is, but I feel like this one also is a very important thing, and which is my diet. So my diet, it's called Fabulous and Fit. That's the diet that I did. So what Fabulous and Fit is that it is a like program that contains, I believe, 4 kinds of diets. Like, it's a plan, and what they do, Fabulous and Fit, is a very good program, and I truly 100% recommend them to everyone. Like, everyone who asks me how the hell did I lose so much weight in so much little time, I literally link them their profile, and I'm like, girl, you need to get that, because that's literally that's the most amazing program I have ever done, because you can lose about 10 pounds in 1 week. And like people probably think that's crazy or like that's impossible. Well, when I tell you it's truly like amazing, that program is honestly so good and has like improved my like dieting in such a positive way, because it's not like crazy diets, but it helps you improve what you eat every single day. So Fabulous and Fit basically is a course. Like I said, it's a course. They have 4 courses, which I'm on the last course. You could choose whatever course you want. You could choose if you only want to do 1 course, if you could do like, if you want to do 3 courses, if you want to do all courses. So far I have done 3 of them. No, I'm on my 3rd one actually. Correction, I'm on my 3rd one. So they have 4 programs. There's a paleo one, there's a vegan one, there's a vegetarian one, and there's a keto one. Now I have done the paleo one and I've done the keto one, and out of those 2 I lost about 17 pounds on the keto one, and then on the paleo one I lost 22 pounds. So that's already a lot. Like that's like too much. Like that's already like what, I'm all trying to add up, 39 pounds. That's already 39 pounds that I have lost. That's not including the one that I have, like the weight I have already lost right now. But that's already what, 40 pounds that I have lost. Like that's crazy to me. That's so crazy to me. And I truly recommend that program, but you don't have to do that program to be able to lose weight. You know, you don't have to do it at all. What I'm trying to say is that you need to be able to have, like, create a diet for yourself, and you need to be able to have limits to what you can and can't eat, because it is important, not physically, like not only physically but mentally. You need to have a healthy body. Like you need to be able to eat right, eat everything that you need to eat, and not over like do it for yourself. And that's like what I have to say, is that you need to be able to just eat right and just stay healthy. And you don't necessarily, like I said, you don't necessarily have to have this diet, but what I do recommend is that like you need to be able to create yourself a schedule of like what you can and can't eat, because dieting, I'm telling you guys, it is the, like, it's 80%. If you don't, yeah, working out like helps, but if you don't eat right, it's not worth the working out. Like everything that you like you're working out and everything that you're losing, what are you gonna do? You're gonna gain it back by eating not right. So I feel like it is very important for everyone to just eat right and find any diet that they could do, whether it's like another keto diet from somewhere else or like another vegan diet from somewhere else. Like you just need to be able to have some form of limit and some form of eating right. And that's the last tip I recommend, is just to have some form of diet, because I'm telling you guys, it all works. It all works. Everything that I'm telling you guys, it works, because like I said in the beginning, I used to weigh 175 in the 3 to 4 months ago, and now I weigh 125 pounds. Now just even saying that like gives me like goosebumps. Like my weight was something I never even talked about. I never even told my mom how much I weighed. That's how insecure. Like when we would go to the doctors, I would make her turn around because I just didn't want her to see my weight. I didn't want no one to see my weight. And like now I just don't have that sense of insecurity no more. Like now, like I'm not saying like I'm gonna brag about it, like, oh, I weigh 125, I'm small. Like no, but I'm saying like for someone to lose 50 pounds and like go from 175 to 125, that's like, to me, that's still unbelievable. Like it's such an amazing feeling. Like it is literally an amazing thing to feel that you did that, like that you accomplished and you lost the weight that you needed to lose. The last thing that I'm going to say is that you might not see the improvement right away. Like, you might not have see it and you might feel some sense of giving up, but when I tell you guys, don't give up, because at the end, like, I promise you it's going to be worth it. I promise you guys. Like, yeah, it's hard to have that sense of doubt because you're always gonna have it in the back of your head, but you just need to just push it. Just keep going, because you got this. And honestly, whoever's watching this, and if I just want to make at least one person happy, and one person whoever's watching this, like, if they end up like following my like tips, let me know. Like, I want to see it through Instagram, through Twitter, through TikTok. I just want to at least help someone out there. I at least want to help one person out, and I at least want to just make someone feel like they can do it. And I mean, you can do it. Like, I believe in you guys, that if you guys want to lose the weight you guys want to do, you can. Because trust me, it's all gonna be worth it at the end. As long as you're happy and as long as you're confident in yourself, then nothing else matters. And that's what I've learned, like, through this like process. I have learned that, like, you need to just do things for yourself sometimes, and whatever it is, you just need to do it. In order for you to make yourself happy, you need to do it. Like, no one else is gonna do it for you. So that's the last thing I'm gonna say, is I believe in you guys. Whoever's watching this, I believe in you guys. You can do it, and that's about it that I'm gonna say. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have stuck to the very end, thank you guys so much. I love you guys all for that. And leave a comment down below of any more videos you guys want to see on my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if it has helped you, or if it has motivated you to just want to lose weight. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.